Hello and welcome to Showcase. This is a channel that introduces products and services from a range of architectural suppliers direct to members here at the Australian Institute of Architects. I'm Michael Linke, General Manager of Membership, and it's fantastic that you've joined us. Today on our Showcase session, we welcome Laminex, and I'm thrilled to welcome Gemma Trevisano, Laminex's National Category Marketing Manager in Melbourne, and she's going to take us through the Laminex story. Gemma joins me now on the program. Gemma, great to have you with us.
Great to be here, Michael, and great to be here with everyone out there. I've got great pleasure to present the Laminex story to you today, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And to kick it off, I will start with a short introductory video.
The Laminex story is one of the iconic Australian success stories. It started in a tin shed down at Brighton at a time when laminates globally were in their infancy. And from there, pretty much single-handedly established the laminates category in Australia. For 85 years, Laminex has been a leader in decorative surfaces. Everywhere you go in Australia, you'll find a connection to Laminex. In homes, schools, hospitals, shopping centres, our highly durable, highly versatile laminates on benchtops and panels. We still manufacture here too, from the suburbs of Melbourne to Ballarat, at Gympie in Queensland and Dardanup in WA. Right through the business, we're motivated by this idea of being at the leading edge of design in Australia, always innovating with colour and texture, with new production technologies, always pushing the category forward.
As you have just seen, Laminex today is so much more than just laminates. From structural building products, decorative panels, decorative cabinetry, benchtop materials, we also have a wide range of engineered stone and highly versatile acrylic solid surface materials. We're proud to be part of the Fletcher Building group of companies who are committed to retain a strong manufacturing footprint in Australia and committed to investing behind their brands and driving innovation, both in how we sell and what we sell. Our mantra at Laminex Australia is centred around our belief that all Australians deserve high quality products that they can design with effortlessly. We have an exciting lineup of brands, a blend of new and iconic. Laminex and Formica are our flagship brands and remain one of the most well-known brands of surface materials in Australia. Both brands and their portfolios were renovated in the last 3 years and continue to lead the market with technology in surfaces as well as finishes and boasting a broad range of colour in their palettes. Surround by Laminex is our newest decorated wall solutions product, which is launched last year and is quickly becoming popular choice amongst savvy designers and builders. We're equally strong in building products, including particle board flooring, plywood, MDF, and particle board products. And finally, we have 3 brands representing our premium surfaces range. Hymax, our acrylic solid surface brand, Fusion, which is a composite, solid composite material with the latest anti-fingerprint technology, and Stone, our range of engineered stone. Laminex is proud to be leaders in surface solutions. As a company, we have a clear focus on the following: local manufacturing, which means jobs and product availability; innovation, technology advances in surface materials to provide both hygienic and improved resilience; sustainability, not only sourcing certified sustainable products, but also working on future enhancements to make sure that we are reducing our waste and our footprint. We are a proud Australian manufacturer. 95% of everything that we sell is manufactured in Australia. Being part of Australia for over 85 years, we have factories all the way throughout Australia, starting with at Cheltenham in Victoria We have 6 acres in the suburbs of Melbourne where we manufacture our high pressure laminate products, both in thin and thick. In Ballarat, we have 2 factories. In Ballarat, we've been there for 80 years, and we have 2 manufacturing sites, primarily making our decorated panel products. Up north, we are flanked by sustainable forestries, and that's where we have 2 factories in Gympie, where we produce particle board flooring as well as our MDF. And in Dardanup as well, we have a factory there producing our building products. Australia is one of the most challenging countries when it comes to providing a palette of colours that can provide solutions to all the unique topography and architectural styles found throughout Australia. Nearly half of all of our marketing resources goes towards maintaining and future-proofing our colour range. We seek inspiration for our new decors from many sources. The Laminex design team and innovation product teams analyse our global trends in interior design, as well as emerging movements in adjacent industries, such as anything from paint to textiles, tiles, and tapware. This ensures that the new collection will be modern, not only modern and progressive, but it'll be future-proof so that it can align well with designers' needs now and into the future. When we look at colour continuity, it's really important that we pay attention to what colours are working and what colours aren't. But it's not a quick decision. For the commercial segment, we gauge whether or not a colour will be successful after 2 years. And this allows for specification to be not only to be carried throughout the production of the project. For the residential segment, we can usually tell within 6 to 12 weeks whether the colour will be successful. The sustainability of colour, I guess the best way to explain the sustainability of colour is when we select colours that work across multiple segments. And this allows us to generate more volume with fewer colours. And they need to stand the test of time. With Laminex, we've been able to do that, stand the test of time by continually having a balance of not only volume colours, so mass appealing colours, but also bring out colours that are right for just today. Technological advances. Let's begin by talking about InvisiTouch technology that is found throughout our absolute matte range. This has been with us for a few years now, and this technology comes with the use of very premium manufacturing processes. The premium foil has been specially treated with electron beams to make it super resilient, yet still retain its uber matte finish. It has significantly superior resilience, scratch resistance, as well as fingerprint resistance. Easy to keep clean, which is important when you're using dark saturated colours such as matte, such as black and French navy. Probably the closest flat, smooth, high gloss finish to 2-pack paint, this range of uber glossed finished decorated panels is certainly worth exploring, as it provides the opportunity for textural contrasts by pairing of different surfaces and finishes. We spent quite a bit of time searching for the best technology and found that this polypropylene film that is highly reflective and is hot melt laminated onto our MDF panels delivers a finish which is second to none. Highly reflective. These panels are double-sided with the absolute gloss film, ensuring structural integrity. We have 6 colours in the range, and it comes with the matching edge strip. In terms of textural enhancements, and this is particularly important when we think about wood grains or even painted surfaces. Our latest realistic wood grain surface finish is what we call Laminex Pure Grain. It is manufactured in Australia using world-leading production technology to emulate both the look and the feel of painted timber veneer. It is strikingly authentic with its great wood grain pattern, which are created with a zero gloss detailing that provides visual and tactile contrast in the surface. And as you can see there, it is simply spectacular. Probably one of the most important surface technologies that we have in our range is Protect Plus, our antimicrobial technology. And more than ever, we are looking for ways to fight the spread of germs. And one of the biggest concerns is keeping surfaces clean, not only in our homes, but in our offices and certainly in the entertainment industry and in restaurants. Now Laminex Protect Plus provides the solution with an innovative service that actually inhibits the growth of bacteria and fungus on benchtops. It's a special ingredient that we use in our resin systems for when we make our high pressure laminates or our compact or thick laminate products. It's available in our absolute matte high pressure laminate, our multi-purpose compact, all of which are proudly made in Australia. As a member of the Fletcher Building Australia Group, we support and apply modern slavery, diversity and Indigenous policies that have been applied today. We have recently re-engineered our systems to eliminate anything that could be potentially hazardous in our manufacturing process. For example, we have reduced the level of solvents in our water-based resin surfaces to the point that they are now earning them the non-flammable accreditation. And at the end of their life, it means that these products can be easily disposed of. So let's have a look at the type of certifications that we have. FSC, for 20 years, we have only sourced our decorated paper from suppliers who also have the Sustainable Forestry certification. And that means that the paper is made from sustainable forestry. We also have the Green Tag, the Green Building Council membership, the Green Tag certificates of products. We are part of the responsible wood community. And this is very important to us because we care deeply about Australia's natural environment. And we strongly believe that we need to reduce our footprint as well as provide environmentally friendly products. In terms of providing products that can enhance our air quality, in 2020, Laminex became the first and only Australian manufacturer and supplier of MDF to achieve the CARB 2 accreditation. The CARB 2 accreditation is a United States-based air quality standard designed to regulate formaldehyde emissions from composite wood products. So for many people within the industry, it provides further assurance that they're using a material that will contribute to healthier indoor environments, not only for end users, but for anyone that works with raw materials. And you can seek more information on CARB 2 on our website. Minimising waste is definitely a big focus for us, and reducing the waste of our MDF that goes into the market is certainly a big focus for us. We've identified that the majority of offcuts produced by our customers are typically thrown into landfill. So as part of a trial in Queensland, we are implementing a recycling initiative where these offcuts are not only collected, but then used to fuel our factories. This cogeneration approach, which we hope will be in use from 2023, will mean that we reduce the amount will mean that we will use less energy and be less reliant on our energy resources. So the installation of our cogeneration plant, it has a good payback, not only for our industry, but certainly for Australia as well. And I'm going to do that one again, just one more time. Minimising waste and maximising efficiency is another key focus. We are focusing on reducing the amount of waste, not only at our customers, but also within the industry. Waste from offcuts is generally one of the big costs for our customers, and that is derived from offcuts. I'm going to do that one more time, just one more time, and I'm going to do it well. Minimising waste and maximising efficiency. We're currently underway with a pilot in Queensland, whereby we are collecting waste from our customers, specifically MDF cutoffs, and rather than going into landfill as normal, we're using them to fuel our factories. Should this pilot prove successful, and I believe it will, by 2023 we should be up and running, not only collecting waste products from our customers and turning them into fuel, but also looking to the forest, to the sustainable forests, and seeing what waste product we can also collect from there, things like branches and other parts of the plantation pine industry, and using those as well as biofuels. So an exciting project at Laminex. And Laminex, to the plant at the Laminex Talara plant, when you consider the amount of product that we actually make, we produce around about 330,000 metre cubes of product. Over 500,000 tonnes of timber is required, and therefore reducing the waste and reusing and recycling the waste is paramount. So how can you partner with Laminex? If you haven't already done so, please go onto our website, laminex.com.au. You can easily sign up as a specifier and start to access all the resources that we have available on the website for you. Resources such as technical documentation, certifications, and other product information. I invite you to download the new National Availability Guide, which is a comprehensive guide to all of the products that we make here at Laminex Australia. It is split into two parts, a specifier as well as a trade section. The specifier section will give you the brands and the products laid out in colour, whereas the trade section will include a few more of those details, including product codes and product formats. We have an online specification tool, which we're hoping to launch later this year. And if you're looking for inspiration, there are plenty of case studies and other articles available on our website, as well as on our social media site. So thank you very much for your time today. And if you need more information, please go to laminex.com.au. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks very much, Gemma. Great to have you with us, and thanks for giving us that really fantastic overview of Laminex. I have got a couple of questions I've noted down, if that's okay, during your presentation.
Sure.
The first one, you talked a lot about Australia. Are all of your products manufactured in Australia?
Yep, as you remember, I said 95% of all of our products are manufactured in Australia, with the exception of engineered stone, acrylic solid surface, and some other minor products. But the bulk of everything that we sell, 95%, is certainly proudly made in Australia. And incidentally, even our high pressure laminate made in Cheltenham in Victoria is made in Australia. And we are the only manufacturer of high pressure laminates in Australia, with the rest of products found in Australia are all imported.
Okay, so all of your technological advancements, they're made and designed in Australia?
It's probably best to say it's a blend. So
Right.
Technological advancements come are fed by our suppliers, our paper suppliers, our suppliers of finished finished plates, etc. But what we do is we work very, very closely with them, and then we localize those technological advancements and we integrate them within our manufacturing process. So our product developers work hand in hand with our suppliers to not only seek out the latest technology, but find a way to integrate it efficiently into our manufacturing process.
Great stuff. Look, I talk to a lot of architects, day in, day out, and there's definitely been a noticeable trend. And I think we've witnessed a resurgence from Laminex into the market. Are you able to pinpoint, say, the moment this happened and how that came into fruition?
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, I think the resurgence occurred post the 2018 AWESA event. And that's where we were given the opportunity to showcase, I guess, the new Laminex, the revised Laminex. And for many years, Laminex had, and I'll be honest, had to a certain extent lost its way with colour. We spent over 2 years redefining the palette and making sure that we had the best colours in all the right finishes across the range, from all the way through from whites to neutrals to wood grains and to minerals. And we were able to showcase that at AWESA. And it was a time that I think the industry took notice and saw that Laminex Australia had finally started to invest and look to the future for growth.
Look, Gemma, how important is local manufacturing in relation to product development?
Yeah, I think local manufacturing is critical because it helps us to localize. It helps to localize new product development so that we can tailor our new products to the specific needs of our market. And as I mentioned right up front, Australia is quite a unique country. It's made up of many cultures, but it's also made up of many different trends, topographies and styles, from the Hamptons and coastals in Queensland through to the more urban city styles of Melbourne and Sydney. So we have to make sure that all of our products and our product development not only appeals to these groups, but it can also be sold throughout Australia. So localizing that product development is key and fundamental to that.
And my final question, or I suppose two questions split into one, are you seeing the use of laminate changing? And I suppose, how has that maintained its relevance over such a long history?
Yeah, so probably your generation, my generation grew up with Laminex or Formica on their kitchen tables. But I dare say there's an enormous amount of people, younger generation, if you like, and certainly younger designers and builders who haven't. And so what we've been doing over the last few years is re-engaging with the industry to remind them about laminates and about the versatility of laminates. They may be, I guess, reflections of real, not real, but they may not be, solid wood, and they may not be engineered stone, but they are a savvy choice. They are very versatile. They are hard-wearing surfaces. So they're worth considering, because some of those design ideas can be realised by using a laminate without losing any of that design integrity, because laminates have come a long way. The realism that we have in our decorated paper is second to none. The finishes that we're now applying to our laminates are very, very realistic. So you can achieve that design look at a fraction of the cost, but also the possibilities of post-forming, of curving, of bending, means that these are versatile, lightweight products that are, to a certain extent, maybe easier to use than heavier materials that can't be bent, if you like.
Well, thanks very much for that. A massive thanks to the team at Laminex Australia and, of course, Gemma Trevisano, Laminex's National Category Marketing Manager here in Melbourne. Thanks so much for joining us and spending some time with us today and showing our members through the incredible range that Laminex offers. So if you're keen to sign up as a specifier, visit laminex.com.au, an incredible website that showcases all of the brands that Laminex offers. Obviously, a well-established, trusted and well-loved Australian brand. Thanks so much for your time. I've been Michael Linke here at the Institute of Architects. Great to have you with us, and I look forward to seeing you again at another showcase session very soon. Until then, take care.